very quickly here. And I'm going to murder my way through the Lone Star system so we can just hurry up and go ahead and seize that so we can potentially put an end to the Necron threat now. We're also going to send this fleet over here that really has nothing to do over this way to, well, continue pushing the Eldari into extinction. Always a worthwhile goal. And let's see. Make sure there aren't any upgrades I'm missing. And there are not. Good. There's a fleet here. Oh yeah, this one was heading up to join our dudes in Nemesis Tessera. Nothing like leaving a part of Nurgle's cauldron inside a Necron tomb world. Yes. And yes, Stahor, apparently that is how we are going to put an end to the Necron threat. Kill the Undying. Yep. Love the phrase for that. But I will say, here's hoping they'll do it without requiring us to do another stealth mission, because I'm not sure the stream can handle the levels of rage that would trigger. Alright, well, let's start this down here. First, I guess we're going to take the system because my dudes couldn't actually reach the Eldar. So, we're going to go after Lone Star first. I'll take one Despoiler and then a whole lot of Desolators. Hell no. Now, don't get me wrong. There are games where I actually like stealth in quite a few games. And there are quite a few games I've played that weren't designed as stealth games that I did play it through as stealth and enjoyed it. There should not be a stealth mission in a strategy game unless it's a game like Commandos. So yeah. That is my stance, and I'm sticking to it. I've actually done that. Minty butt. That's actually one of my favorite ways to play it through. But from what I understand, that's a lot of people's favorite ways to play it through. Especially once you get your bow skills up.
Moving to those coordinates.
Which I love how apparently that happens to everybody. Regardless of what you play as, it seems like it seems like it happens to everybody. You have the intention of playing as one class, and then all of a sudden, you know, all of a sudden it's like, yep, I'm a stealth archer now. Yes, Gruntmaster. Yes. I would have preferred Nurgle sneak his ass through there himself while I was allowed to use my battleships to murder Necrons. I would have been completely okay with any and all of that.
As the War Master wills.
I mean, it really does.
Enemy ship sighted.
Oh, you guys are going to jump forward like that. Thank you for that. That was so nice of you guys.
Reloading ordnance. For the ruinous powers.
Oh, also, so very much. Double ram. I'm not sure I've ever double rammed somebody like that.
strike team slaughtered them. Warp strike successful.
Oh, and how'd you like the looks of it? Nice. I am looking forward to playing it.
We are unstoppable. Doomfire's unleashed. Our strike team slaughtered them.
Lewd. I mean, kind of, yeah.
Fear us, for we strike from the warp.
Yeah, from what I understand, the game was always intended to be a lot more heavy on the investigation and stuff like that than the official Call of Cthulhu game was.
Doomfire's unleashed.
Nice. I really can't wait to play it. Is Ultimate Apocalypse that
Trust in the enemy defense platform.
that mod, if I keep forgetting the name of it, but is it that mod for Dawn of War? Because if it is, no, I have not, because I can't get it to work.
For now. Enemy ship sighted.
I've tried so many ways to get that thing to work because I've had requests for it, and it sounds badass. Unfortunately, no, my computer absolutely hates it.
I cannot master. We are unstoppable.
Yeah, I've been given many tips as how to make it work,
Doomfire's unleashed.
and none of them worked. So it's like, I'd like to, but
We've crushed an enemy
at this
defense
point, I've tried so many times to get that to work that it's like,
We'll follow your command.
it's at the point where I don't think it's ever going to.
Setting course. For the ruinous
By all accounts, it seemed like the general consensus from what I've seen
crushed an enemy
is that it's
defense
probably
platform.
Windows 10's fault.
Repair the damage at once. Moving to those coordinates. Warp strike successful, Master.
So, yeah, sorry.
Doomfire's unleashed. Fear us, for we strike from the warp.
But yeah, I've actually been thinking about, back to what we were talking about with the other game,
Stand ready.
what's it called? Sinking
Warp
City.
strike successful.
I might actually do a bit of that tomorrow. I've been thinking about alternating stream days, just well, not stream days, but alternating games.
Fear us,
So, yeah.
for we strike from the warp. Repair that damage at once.
And
Strike
torpedoes.
team slaughtered them. For the War Master. Doomfire's unleashed.
Oh, nice. I'm glad it works for you. That's just what a lot of people have told me, is that it was that it's probably Windows 10, because I guess on the troubleshooting forums or wherever, Reddit, yeah, a lot of people traced the problem back to Windows 10, but not everybody, so we'll see. But yeah, so we might get into the Sinking City tomorrow. I'm actually really leaning towards it because while I do love this game, and I am going to finish this campaign on stream, I would like to mix it up a little bit. On that topic, Stahor, I did see a video of that in action, and my god. Alright, let's go ahead and dedicate this planet to Tzeentch. Deathwing in particular. I believe that's the one I played on the channel. If it is, let me double check. Looks like it is. And okay, my general concept on Space Hulk Deathwing. It is absolutely gorgeous. But in my opinion, don't pick it up unless you are going to be playing it multiplayer. Because the story is kind of lackluster, and the gameplay is super repetitive, and actually, by the end of the series, I was bored out my damn mind playing that game. However, after I finished the series, I'd say about a month or two after I finished the series, I ended up playing a few matches multiplayer. Feels like a completely different game. So, unless you're planning on playing it through multiplayer, I'd hold off. But that's just my personal opinion. Oh, okay. Morning, Falcon. And also Michael. How's it going? Welcome. Right now we're just talking about playing Sinking City potentially starting tomorrow morning and then alternating between Sinking City and this campaign. And we were also talking about Skyrim stealth runs, which seems to be 99% of the Skyrim runs. That kind of stuff. Alright, we're going to kill the Undying, apparently. Cthulhu. It's another Cthulhu game. Also, morning, afternoon. Hollow, how's it going? Welcome. Sinking City is a Cthulhu game. Investigation game. It was the original. The story, as I've heard it, is it was the original Call of Cthulhu game. However, they missed and pushed back their deadlines multiple times, the devs did. That the publisher pulled out and decided, and then the official Call of Cthulhu game came into existence, which is the one we played on stream a while ago. And then they just changed the name and re-released it without any Cthulhu names on it. And yeah, my understanding it is a pretty decent game. With, yeah, it's creepy as hell from what I understand. Much more in-depth investigation, but I still haven't played it. So, yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, that's the story as I heard it as to why they lost the license and had to rebrand their stuff. You know it, Minty Butt. I will damn well try to kill everything. Maim the Undying.
Weapon is in sight. It appears to be some kind of artificial world. So many unsuspecting hosts. The contagion. Is that not so, Maltrius? Indeed, indeed. But to reach the surface, we must first destroy its defense platforms. See that this is done, and I shall bring the chalice of entropy into that world's heart.
Oh.
It shall be so.
This is pretty much just a replay of... who did we play a mission like this? Because I don't think it was... I think, yeah, it was the Necrons taking this. There's a situation like that. Oh, well, let's go.
Not prevent our closing of the Eye of Terror. Cleric, destroy them. Yes, Great One. Seal the Great.
I'm sorry, was that seriously a Necron Lord's voice? That Necron sounded like he had a lisp. Or something. I'm not sure what I heard, but okay.
Their numbers are impressive, Great One. Then we shall thin them. Ready the tremor cannon.
Oh, the tremor cannon's not something I'm all that worried about.
We've crushed an enemy defense platform. Tremor cannon active, Great One. Our warrior ground vessels in the engagement zone. Some sacrifices are necessary, Emerson. My guns will endeavor to spare as many as we can. My thanks, Great One.
That dude sounds weird as hell. Alright, take these ships out, please. Oh, no, I see your ass over here. No, 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 no.
Our strike team slaughtered them.
Necrons. I see. Is that who we're fighting today?
Repair my ship or else.
Yeah, the tremor cannon is not
Strike successful, Master.
super concerning right now.
Your orders. As the War Master wills.
Oh, bring the Blackstone Fortress on this? That would be interesting, yeah.
Fear us, for we strike from the warp. Warp strike successful, Master.
Alright, now it's your turn to get those torpedoes on him.
The War Master wills. Engines hot. Moving to those coordinates.
Get him.
Warp strike successful, Master.
They appear to be using the tremor cannon on their own dudes.
That strike team slaughtered them. Repair that damage at once.
Ah, it's one of you. I'll deal with you shortly. I still have defense platforms to destroy.
Crushed an enemy defense platform.
And long-range murder. Yeah, see, the tremor cannon's a bit, lacking.
The last defense platforms have been cleared. Maltrius, the path stands open. Bountiful contagion. Our lords by assaulted once. My dutiful second will command in my absence. For the glory
Get
of
to
the
it.
dark gods, deliver Nurgle's blessing to the machines, O Lord of Contagion! We are in the world's heart. The ritual begins. I have sent a cohort of plague marines to destroy the tremor cannon, but they will need your aid. Understood. Give me the coordinates and I will deploy reinforcements.
Yep, let's go. Oh, are you kidding me? All the way over there?
Our minions rampage through their ship.
Have you seen how slow my ships are? Come on.
Show us our victims. For the ruinous powers. Boarding attack successful, Master.
Okay.
Reloading ordnance.
I don't know if I can get there in time. Yeah, the defense platforms are pretty weak. Run faster, fatty. Hey, look, if we could shed some pounds off the battleships, we would. Actually, no, we wouldn't, because that would require losing some guns, and I ain't losing some guns.
Set engines to full ahead. For the War Master! Reporting!
We could lose some armor, yeah, that would work. I'd rather do that than guns. We are chaos, after all. Shave some horns off. You know that would work, too. But then how would people know that we're chaos? They have to see the horns.
Assault group deployed. Our possessed warriors are too ferocious for the defenders. Good. We can breathe easier once that cannon falls silent.
Darkfall cleans with invaders. Cleric, drive back their ships. At once, Great One.
Lord, the Necron stasis vaults are emptying against us. I require immediate reinforcement or the ritual will be disrupted.
Holographic horns. That would work too.
Malevolence, I believe it is time to unleash the hounds of Lorgar. Have our anointed terminators make ready for immediate incursion.
Why didn't I know I had Hounds of Lorgar?
We have secured the summoning site. Even now, the demonic soldiers of Great Nurgle join the fray to assist our efforts.
The Apostle speaks too soon. There is no end to these Necrons. We need more bodies to stem their assault.
You shall have them, as many as you need. Our willing sacrifice to the Lord of Decay.
I feel like you're volunteering me for shit I didn't agree to.
We'll follow your command for now.
Turn, you Nurgle bastard.
To the slaughter!
Volunteering myself for shit I didn't agree to. Same thing. But yeah. Come on. Get up over here. And done. Good thing my ships are so beefy right now, though.
Yes, this summoning is done. Great Nurgle, my soul is yours. Bring forth your great entropy and sweep this gaudy idol to dust.
Oh, you gonna be summoning a big boy down there?
Maltrius was true to the last. He surely serves the Plague Father anew, reborn from the cauldron as a prince of demons. A reward you and I might someday share now our dedication to Nurgle is proven beyond doubt. But first, my conquest must continue.
So we are now a Herald of Nurgle. And the previous Herald of Nurgle is now a Demon Prince. That was a hell of a promotion.
The Necrons, once masters of the galaxy of yore, are no more.
Well, in this
immutable
area.
Civilization now crumbles under the gifts of entropy. Witness, Vrykan, the promise fulfilled. Maltrius is now at the Plague Father's side, and the Necrons lament within his cauldron. From their corruption, 1,000 new plagues will arise to wither away the immortality of their kind. Who knows what joys they shall bring the galaxy? And you, Vrykan,
Creepy.
now bear Nurgle's mark. I see his glory reflected upon you. Praise the Plague Father. Praise his mortal servant. I feel his blessing teeming in my veins. His decay on my breath.
Might want to brush your damn teeth then.
Praise the dark gods.
We got your test result back from the doctor. You got a promotion. Let's see, we got renown points. A new upgrade point. Good, I could use that. Necron threat is permanently reduced. Gift of Chaos awarded. And we gained the skill of Avoid Locust Swarm Cloud. Cool, what should we upgrade now? See, I'm thinking we either... Well, we only really have 3 choices. Yeah. The Chaos Marines, the deck upgrades, and then the other engine upgrade. Since we are so close to a level up, I'm not too concerned about saving up for expanded strike hangers because, yeah. Alright, so we're going to get Chaos Marines. Go with Slaanesh and upgrade your deck. Alright. Don't have the cash to upgrade everybody else. These guys are going to stay down here for now. So they can murder the Eldar. And then this dude is basically just going to chill in this system. BO and cheesy Doritos. Oh yeah, it's going to take us a while to get over there. It is on occasion. And actually, no. The streams are not. Let's see. See if you guys can upgrade at all. Nope. Okay. Hey, upgrade you. Make sure everything else is going all right. I don't trust this game in the slightest. Ah, and this is the dude that will now be garrisoning this system. And will be helping me murder Eldar in a second. Let's take the Obsidian Depths and just get rid of these assholes. Oh look, Inari Sacred Ground and an Eldari Expedition. Can you guess who's going to get that planet? You know what? Just for you, Hollow, because you've mentioned that before. Let's find it. Where's my Nurgle fleet? There's my Nurgle fleet. There you go. The flagship of our Nurgle fleet. Complete with tentacles. You did mention that before, yes. I think it was against the I think it was definitely against the Tyranids. Let's look around. Here we are. Here's our Slaaneshi fleet. No tentacles. Sure. There we are. The spiritual successor. I don't think I have room to fit the undying rage of 1,000 kittens. All right. Eldari murder. Oh, yes. Lord Admiral Janitor Tiberius. He probably went heretic, Hollow. Considering all the shit we put him through, he probably went heretic. We put that poor bastard through the ringer. All in one battle. Oh, this is going to make it much easier to kill the Necrons. I'm sorry, the Tyranids. Chaos Portal, they're just going to run up to it and just sit there. Wasn't he also the miracle ship that survived a battle with like less than 10 HP? Yeah, I think it was the same ship.
We'll follow your command. For now.
Also, I know we had there were a couple requests for ship names in the chat. If I missed it, feel free to let me know. If there was another one that I just overlooked or just didn't get to.
We stand ready.
You have seized a strategic area.
It may have been. I don't remember. I don't remember if it was the only ship that survived that fight, but yeah. It's a hell of a thing.
Moving to those coordinates.
Oh, they're over that way. I thought they'd make a beeline for this thing, but I guess they're gonna focus on the victory points.
Enemy ship sighted.
And here they come.
Seized a strategic area.
Yeah, they're just gonna keep throwing themselves at this thing.
Enemy ship sighted. Reporting. Doomfire's unleashed.
That thing's gonna just kill itself ramming me, which is not gonna say is their best move ever, but okay. Well, everybody focus your fire on this dude. Oh, another synapse creature. Yes, focus fire on him as well.
Show us our victims. Engines hot.
Oh, the Omnissiah's Miracle. That's right. That was the vessel.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
I cannot, Master. Always strike from the war.
Good God, that ability makes it hard to see shit.
Warp strike successful, Master. Reloading ordnance.
Rapid fire. This thing is barely even hurt.
Fear us, for we strike from the warp. Enemy ship sighted. Slaughter them.
Now, I feel like if they're just gonna stand there, taking shots at this, I should bring some torpedoes to bear.
We'll follow your command, for now.
And that's exactly what we did.
Master.
Bombing.
Fires unleashed. Reporting. For the ruinous powers. Setting course.
Next target.
We are unstoppable.
Oh, and he's also fighting our Thousand Suns Navy, which means
The enemy is
our lances are gonna be lighting his ass on fire too. Well, that's the last of their synapse creatures.
Your orders.
Sure, go board him.
We stand ready.
Not we're losing anything of value if we lose Thousand Suns Marines at this point, huh?
Our minions
I mean, they are just mindless shells at this point.
It's a trap. Disengaging.
Good God, that is a lot of shit going on around that ship. Jesus. Alright, the Tyranids are cleared from this system. Inari, Sacred Ground, Eldari Expedition. Oh, I think we all know what's going to happen to this place. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I can't dedicate this one to a god. But why not? That is the perfect place. Aww. That's just messed up. Ah well, I'll just satisfy the bloodlust by killing the Eldari over here. I know, but it's a place that's like an Eldari gathering point. Leave Slaanesh there, leave some Slaaneshi dudes there to keep an eye on it. And murder and eat the souls of the Eldari as they show up. It's food that delivers itself.
Locking weapons.
The enemy
That
has
is a
seized
lot of
strategic
asteroids.
Area.
And
The
the
enemy has seized a
Eldari
strategic area.
don't suffer
You have
from,
seized a strategic
like, I think
area.
all their ships by
The
default
enemy has seized a strategic
have those
area.
navigational shields, if I remember correctly. Oh, hey, let's slow things down. We have engines to destroy.
Enemy ship sighted.
I got people for all of you.
Warp strike successful, master. For the dark gods! Show us our victims!
Well,
For the ruinous powers!
you don't look like you have anywhere you can actually go.
Master. Reporting.
One?
Warp strike successful, master!
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Oh, I don't know where you think you're going, dude.
We'll follow your command! For now!
Yeah, I wish the static defenses were all a little bit better.
Your orders.
Then again, when you think about it, static defenses wouldn't be super useful in space to begin with, though, so...
Your orders.
Gonna do a triple torpedo barrage. Okay. I did not for a second think that would hit.
We stand ready.
Alright, he got away. That's fine. Or not. I thought he got away.
Show us our victims. Break them. Doomfire's unleashed.
That's true. But there's a lot of really good science fiction novels out there that basically kind of address the concept of stationary static defenses. And it's like, yeah, they're not much of a risk when you can just basically, you know, chuck a rock at them. You know, launch an asteroid or nudge an asteroid off course so it heads to the static defenses, that kind of stuff.
25% of strategic points.
Tear them apart.
It kind of looks like it. Oh yeah, they definitely did.
Seized a strategic area. The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Doomfire's unleashed. We are unstoppable. As the War Master wills.
Does it have something to do with the Mechanicus? Because I feel like that's something the Mechanicus would bitch about.
Moving to those coordinates.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
But either way, I'm glad there's an actual explanation as to why they don't.
We stand ready.
No, just in case this dude's just gonna keep running like a bitch, I'm just gonna scatter some stuff.
For the ruinous powers.
It's kind of weird. You would imagine it would be relatively cheap compared to like what they're spending on their normal ordnance
Doomfire's
anyway.
unleashed.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Robotic! Gunfires unleashed!
You have seized a strategic area.
But yeah. That's what a civilian would think. But yeah, like some of the other, novels I've read that have addressed like other ways to do that is basically like to deal with the stationary defenses is you just show up on the edge of the system, calculate a trajectory, and then fire just what would basically amount to like small hunks of metal that would just pick up speed as they go. And because there's no electronics in them, they're just basically following, the laws of gravity and all that shit. They would, they would be undetected, and then they would just slam into the defenses at massive speeds and annihilate them. Okay. Warpsmith enhancement. Zinch. Definitely Zinch. Amistel, huh? Okay, in Agrippina. I believe we're getting 2 invasions currently. With this dude, he's just gonna stay here. This is your garrison duty. Go ahead and upgrade this. And this. And get some defenses up. Crap, there's one more point of interest to upgrade there, and I don't know that I have the cash. Where is the area it says? Ah, there it is. Lone Star. See. Where's the next dude? Where'd he go? Amistel. 4 turns. Okay. That fleet will take care of them on their way through. Let's head up to Nemesis Tessera. Was Nemesis Tessera, right? Yeah. Okay. You guys can hop down here and wait for the Eldari to show up and make them very much regret showing up. Alright, Minty Butt, have a good day. Where the hell is that? Celis? God damn it. Yeah, not a problem. You are very welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Well, I think one of the explanations for, like, the asteroid one is the fact that if you're invading a system, for the most part, you are invading a system that, you know, the people there are tracking this kind of shit, right? So, for the most part, they know where the most risky asteroids and meteors and all that are. So they know how to avoid them. However, when it's something that, you know, is nudged out of its path that you're not going to be able to really pick up on your sensors, you know, or if there's a delay in picking it up on your sensors, simply because, I mean, let's be honest, instant sensors are probably going to be a long time before that's a thing. So, yeah, I don't know. Personally, I'm kind of on board with the concept that, yeah, static defenses would be next to useless in space. But, yeah. It's kind of why I always laughed at, like, some of the huge stations and stuff, like the Death Star in Star Wars. It's like, really? Would that really be that hard to deal with? I mean, at least that one could move. But still. Make sure we bring in all of our leaders and some undamaged desolators. Oh, and we'll bring the Thousand Suns so they can light these things on fire. Let's go. Yeah, I think they'd have the same problem, yeah. Especially in Halo, where the technology that, like, Earth has in most of the games is relatively low tech in terms of, like, you know, most sci-fi. Well, most popular sci-fi. Let me say that.
Moving to those coordinates. Enemy ship sighted! Enemy ship sighted!
Yeah, there are areas they could potentially be useful, yeah.
For the dark gods.
But I don't know, it just seems to me that anything in space that has limited mobility is at a massive disadvantage. Now we can just sit here and bombard these guys. Because we know they're going to wipe out these defenses. They're really good at it.
Chaos defense platform destroyed!
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure how they're so good at it, but they are really fucking... Well, it's their torpedoes is what it is. Well, there goes his engine. And his generator. Destroyed his engines. Good. Yeah, we're gonna have to rebuild our defenses, but that's fine. Yeah, I should have gone for the battle plans.
Slaughter them. Enemy ship sighted.
Go get him. And we're still stealth. Let's just send that massive torpedo barrage again. And board him with everything we've got.
Your orders.
And switch over to reload. And yeah, that definitely plays a huge part as well, Michael.
Warp strike successful, Master. We stand ready.
I mean, I'm not going to pass up that opportunity. Okay, we have one ship that's in really bad shape.
Show us our victims.
Yep, that's definitely true.
Show us our victims.
Be like how in the Halo novels they started doing dual shot Mac cannon rounds because the shields would block the first one. So they would just do a double tap basically. Because that'd be the only way to get through the Covenant ship's armor. I mean, not armor, shields. Alright, next up. Yeah, it does look like it, oddly enough.
Locking weapons.
I know this dude's gonna try to creep off. There we go. So how was your visit to the system, guys? Oh, I would definitely be running like hell at that point, yeah. Wouldn't even want to mess with that. Have to rebuild some damn weapons. Hey! Hello, Imperials. I got a surprise for you. Actually, don't need all 3 fleets here, so our main dude's going to continue along his way. Because he has fleets waiting for him that can join him to mess with, what's his name? Spire. Where is the attack? Oh, there it is. Everybody, time to murder Imperials. At the same time, Michael, at the same time. So yes, accurate. They probably want none of those surprises. Alright. Alright, you two. Night Lords. Pop up here. Hey, he has an ability now. They both do. Cool. Alright, you. Let's improve your range. And let's improve... What do we give you? Upkeep goes down. Okay, I like that. So the Night Lords are the masters of slaves. Okay. You get to just chill in Ovaris Gulag and just put your shields up. Where are you? There he is. Come on, Malos. Apparently you need to be involved. I believe the invasions are essentially prepared for. Yep, okay. And this is going to be a busy sequence here, because we're going to get hit twice. Oh no, only once. I thought the other one was ready to begin its invasion as well. The Dark Angels, huh? I think I'm going to bring the another despoiler. Death Guard and World Eaters versus Dark Angels. You know what? They should give me the option to hire like a fleet of the Fallen. Just as a big middle finger to the Dark Angels every time I fight them. I like the Dark Angels, don't get me wrong. They are one of my favorite Space Marine chapters. But I would love that option.
Engines hot!
True, but there are a few.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area. You have seized
What's
a
that?
strategic area.
Malos isn't here.
Enemy ship sighted!
Yeah, he bypassed this
Enemy
fight.
ship
He's on his way.
sighted!
He's on his way to deal with Spire. Yeah. I'll take a look at him, though, in the next fight.
For the Ruinous Powers!
Because I'm curious to see if anything changed now that he's a champion of Nurgle. Or a herald of Nurgle.
Fires unleashed.
Pretty sure I brought a pair of despoilers. That is a lot of strike cruisers.
Your orders.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Well, I'll just be taking this then.
Ship sighted.
Holy shit.
Enemy ship sighted.
Well, they just had fun with that.
Seizing one of your strategic areas. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Doomfire's unleashed.
Alright. So yeah, we'll just take this.
We'll follow your command for now. Enemy ship sighted.
Fire away!
You have seized a strategic area.
Chaos defense platform destroyed.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic
I mean, I'll just take
areas.
paw shots
The
at you while you
enemy has
guys are,
seized a strategic area. You have
you know, just chilling there.
accumulated 10% strategic points. The enemy has accumulated 25.
I mean, I really don't mind.
Points.
I cannot, Master.
I'm honestly surprised there wasn't a battle barge in that mess.
Reloading ordnance.
And now rapid fire.
Our strike team slaughtered them. We stand ready.
Yeah, I am really shocked at the lack of battle barges.
Fear us, for we strike from the warp. Our strike team slaughtered them.
Nice.
Enemy ship sighted.
Yeah, you guys don't get to go stealthy on me.
Enemy ship sighted. Let the galaxy burn. Your orders.
You have accumulated 50%. of
Excellent.
strategic points.
Oh, pretty sure that's a carrier coming down on us.
Enemy ship sighted.
So I'm guessing the new ship-in system is a battle barge.
Swift death squadron seeking prey. Reporting.
I got a surprise for it.
Break them. For the War Master.
Oh, I agree. Sending a battle barge into this seems like a very dumb idea. Considering how valuable they are.
Setting course. For the War Master.
Hope you have some minesweepers. Or, anti-torpedo something. Because I have a lot of torpedoes. And they're all coming for you.
You have seized a strategic area.
Reporting!
Oh, we got more coming.
Engines hot!
Ooh, right there.
Show us our victims! We are unstoppable!
Well, this is a bad position for any ship to be in.
Reporting! Your orders.
Let's just pile everything on. Hey, you want some bloodletters? Have some bloodletters too.
Your orders.
More torpedoes? More torpedoes.
We stand ready.
And ram.
Warp strike successful, master.
Oh, I think he definitely wants to go home now, but that's one Dark Angel that ain't going home. Or rather, the size of that ship, several
You are
hundred.
close to victory by strategic points.
Gotta say, that was incredibly satisfying, too. Those fucking torpedoes. And we got a battle plan. All right, let's get going. I don't think I have ever ganged up on a single ship like that before. At least not to that extent. 4 Desolators surrounding a Dark Angel battle barge, volleying torpedoes, bloodletters, and boarding parties at point-blank range. The battle barge wasn't happy. But we are... Crap, I was already in the right planet. Son of a bitch. Well, we could have done that mission. If I hadn't moved. Okay, we'll do that mission here in a second. Ah, Imperials. Metallicans. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to take all these Desolators. And these Desolators. Nah. I'll take this dude's Despoiler so I can have all my leaders in the battle. But I want to take all the Iron Warriors because the Iron Warriors have my torpedo abilities. Where each torpedo hit does 50 points of morale damage. I also got to say, they're my favorite looking ships so far. Like, I really like the design. Alpha Legion is second.
Moving to those coordinates.
Okay, considering how many dots are on the screen,
The enemy
blips,
has seized a strategic area.
and
The enemy has
how
seized a
expensive
strategic
Mechanicus
area.
ships can be,
You have
that's a whole
seized
lot of
strategic
escorts.
area.
Enemy ship sighted! We stand ready! Moving to those
Dude, we are not the
coordinates.
Imperial fists. You keep that disgusting color away from me.
We'll follow your command for now. As the War Master wills.
Torpedo volleys.
Engines hot. Enemy ship sighted. Doomfire's unleashed.
Ah, see now that's better then.
Enemy ship sighted.
I can live with that.
Tear them apart. Enemy
They
ship
really
sighted.
don't want those ships joining the battle.
For the
Well, you know
Ruinous
what?
Powers.
Here's the thing.
Your orders? We are unstoppable! For the War Master!
We are just going to board the ever-loving hell
Master,
out of all these ships.
fear us, for we strike from the war. Doomfire's unleashed. Our strike team slaughtered them. Warp strike successful.
God, with this
Master.
many Nova cannons shooting that gravity shot, I feel like the
Let the galaxy burn.
yeah.
Heavy damage.
I really feel like these guys are basically a trolley faction now.
Setting course.
Or have the potential to be a very good trolley faction.
From the warp. Enemy ship sighted.
'Cause
Enemy
holy
ship
shit.
sighted. Slaughter them. Doomfire's unleashed.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic.
Do we have two
points.
dudes named Lucast?
Show us our victims.
We do.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
The hell?
As the War Master wills.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Chaos defense platform destroyed.
Oh yes.
We cannot take much
Torpedoes!
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Doomfire's unleashed.
I feel bad for the galaxy. If that's the case.
Blocking weapons.
Nobody should have to go through life with a name like Rowboat. Alright. Get this dude.
Break them.
Oh, we working on it. We'll break him.
Doomfire's unleashed.
And repair.
Repair my ship or else. Departing. Your orders.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Yeah, Legast, though, has definitely taken a beating this mission. One of the Legasts. Alright, well, let's take down the deck next.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
I wonder. We'll find out. I don't think I've ever tried
Seized a
to...
strategic
Well, maybe I did. I can't remember if I've tried to rename admirals in this game. If not, they should let you. Oh, no, I haven't tried to rename admirals. I've tried to rename fleets.
Engines hot.
Because of that mess that was our Salamander Ultramarine fleet.
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy
So yeah, I
has
haven't
seized
tried
a
to rename
strategic
admirals
area.
yet.
We'll follow your command for now.
Found a new candidate for the we're fucked right here, if he survives.
For the War Master.
The enemy has
I think it's
accumulated
doubtful that he
50%
will.
strategic points.
That strike team slaughtered them. Reporting.
Nope. Maybe this guy will be a better candidate.
Moving to those coordinates. Show us our victims.
Torpedoes. Do it. Yes.
For the War Master.
Do it.
Let the galaxy burn. Doomfire's on.
There can be only one start the beheading. You know what? That seems like the way Chaos would handle the situation.
We are unstoppable. For the ruinous powers.
You imagine a Chaos warlord, war boss, whatever you want to call him, fleet master, would not like somebody else having his name. Can't have some other dude taking all the credit for the shit you pulled.
I cannot, Master. Warp strike successful, Master.
Yeah, no, you're not disengaging. You invaded this system? You are going to stay here and die like a proper Imperial. That's what you're going to do. Almost ready to level up. Menshiro Trench now. Believe that was actually a Tyranid invasion. The bastards. Alright, so we'll be able to do the story mission now. Let's get some people over to Menshiro Trench, though. Oh, hey, we got people in Menshiro Trench already. They were heading up here, but there's no reason for them to now. Alright, let's see if we can rename an admiral. Nope. Just like it won't let me rename a fleet, it won't let me rename an admiral either. Only ship names. That's disappointing. Alright. I think it's time to hand Spire a beating. Yes, it is. Alright. Well, we're definitely going to bring this and this. I feel like bringing all the Thousand Suns because of their ability to cause fire on enemy ships is worth it. Let's go, Spire. Put up with your shit just about long enough. I'm glad, too. You can't miss the death of Spire.
At last, Spire is within my grasp. His crews are weary, his reinforcements overdue. There will be no escape. All vessels, target the enemy flagship, maximum firepower. I will have Spire's charred corpse as a trophy.
I just remember how quickly Spire just went down when we were playing as the Necrons.
Real space distortions are provoking stellar activity. We can expect devastating solar eruptions to sweep this region. We cannot have our vessels set ablaze. Auspexes reveal several gas clouds and asteroid fields.
Yep, I see them.
Shield our vessels from the coruscation. Good. We need shelter only until the danger is past. Relay projected countdown to all vessels. Let none be caught unawares. We've crushed an enemy defense block.
By the Emperor, we are outmatched. Fall
You
back
are.
to Rally Point Omicron Tiber.
Shit.
There will be no escape for you this day. Only a death long deserved. We'll follow your command. For now.
What the fuck is this?
To all Imperial forces.
Oh!
We are your shield in the enemy's doom. Let Dawn's magnificent daughter weather this storm.
Confirmed, Captain. Spire to all escort vessels. We're clear of the fight. Assist the Phalanx any way you can.
Okay.
Cannot hide, Spire. Cower behind the Phalanx. Send everything you have into the fray. It changes nothing.
I agree. Malos, I
Where is
agree.
Hellbreed? We haven't the numbers to manage this alone. There has been no communication. Does
'Cause
the
Hellbreed's a
Lord Ravenna
bitch.
need to sacrifice us? Well, we shall not die easily. All vessels, concentrate fire on the Phalanx. Carve out its heart. We stand ready.
Alright, keep your distance from the Phalanx.
As the War Master wills. Setting course.
Sure, go for it.
Prepare my ship, or else.
If I can keep my distance, I will definitely attempt that.
Engines hot.
Oh, bring the Blackstone Fortress? I don't know about that. That thing will get butchered.
As the War Master wills.
Okay. Okay, he's leaving.
The War Master. Doomfire's unleashed.
What is this? The Swarm Cloud.
We'll follow your command. For now.
Alright, turn around. Oh, we have torpedoes, too. We need to be using our torpedoes.
We are unstoppable.
You know what? I don't object to it, though. I think that the biggest problem will be the solar storms.
Setting course. Enemy ship sighted. For the War Master. Let the galaxy burn. Enemy ship sighted.
Oh, look at all these assholes that need to be murdered.
Doomfire's unleashed.
Yeah, I should not have let my fleets split up like they did. So we might have to redo this mission anyway.
Break them.
At which point we may go try to get the Blackstone Fortress and see how it does.
For the Ruinous Powers!
Oh, this is gonna hurt. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Look at all those fires on every vessel.
Prepare my ship, RS! No! We must escape!
You know what, dude? You can go. I agree. Some of you dudes just need to go.
We stand ready!
Fucking hell.
Reporting! Vengeance will be ours next time! Your orders.
Dude, you can go. It's fine. I mean, we are messing the Phalanx up.
Vengeance will be ours next time.
And it's not like I'm short on weapons to use against this
For the
dude.
dark gods! We stand ready!
Okay, here's what I need from you guys.
Setting course!
I need you guys to face the Phalanx. Because he's slow. And you guys have torpedoes. And he has a stasis bomb. Okay? You guys also have torpedoes. I would like to see them in use.
For now.
Lord Ravager,
What the?
you come late to the battle.
Do not take control of my camera like that.
A lesson in slaughter beyond the system rim. I thought you had this matter in hand, but now I find you cowering before this gilded relic. Must I fight your battles also?
You were to stand alongside us, Lord Ravager. Instead, my men have died in prosecution of a war you are too callow to fight.
Hold your tongue, Kerr. I command here. The Phalanx.
Oh, I'ma kill this sumbitch.
Assist me or taste the fury of the Black Legion. Setting course.
Yeah, I really don't like that dude either.
Reporting.
Think we got it though.
Slaughter them. This too is a test. Will you allow this upstart to steal the fruits of your labor?
No.
Your glory.
It may not be my choice to make, Malevolence. The Phalanx has begun preparation for emergency warp jump. The prize may be denied us both.
The Phalanx prepares to escape. All vessels commence boarding. Destroy its warp generator.
Don't be a fool. Our warriors will never reach it in time. This failure is your doing, Hellbreed. Gaze upon it.
My failure. Ruthless craven cur. Spire has fled. The Phalanx has fled. Was ever a victory less complete? Abaddon will tear you apart for this failure. A bold statement. How do you answer?
Fuck you.
There can only be one reply. Abaddon will learn the truth of this disaster, Hellbreed.
Ooh.
But you will not live to face his judgment. You are a fool, Hellbreed.
Oh, yes.
Unfit to serve the Ruinous Powers as anything more than an example of wayward pride. I will offer your skull to Khorne myself.
Do it.
You dare think to depose me? I will be your death.
I think not. All weapons, fire on Hellbreed's ship.
Get him! Get him! How's it going, Hellbreed? Yeah, but it's a light cruiser.
Show us our victims! Lord Ravager's ship is destroyed.
Hellbreed has paid the price of his pride. Narrow faith such as his has no place in our ranks.
That's a punk-ass dude for being a Chaos champion.
Glory awaits.
I mean, to be fair, he had one ship surrounded by 5 battleships. I mean... he was a bit outgunned. But he got what he deserved. Yeah, that definitely wasn't a battleship. I think at best, you're right, it was a Grand Cruiser.
The gods test your determination. Spire serves them, though he knows it not. And Hellbreed? Hellbreed was found wanting.
As have we all.
Oh, it was just a battle cruiser?
Our forces are in disarray. Our enemies have taken heart from their victory. How do we proceed?
The grander the hope, the greater the despair once it is crushed underfoot. Drang reports that the Imperium and the Eldari have struck common cause.
Oh, can I exterminate the Eldar now?
Broken. Vulnerable. Show them we are not. Show the dark gods we are still worthy.
Yes, let the stars shake to the screams of our foes. There is no hope, no truth, only the will of chaos. And on that matter, High Visionary Antherek of the Thousand Suns seeks an audience. The servants of the Great Deceiver seldom desire counsel without purpose. It would be wise to accede to his request.
Alright, Zinch. New fleet. A Black Legion fleet has arrived in reinforcements and will be deployed in the Nemesis Tessera system of the Nemesis Tessera sector in the closest system available. Alright, so we have another garrison fleet. I was going to hire one of them anyway.
Malevolence. Eldari and Imperial vessels are closing in on your holdings in Skelos.
Inevitable. Where do they muster?
Kolan, in the Medusa sector.
So the sons of Ferrus Manus are involved.
I believe so. Though their forces are not yet at full strength, they soon will be.
Then now is the time to strike. Scatter them before your mighty hand.
Let's see. How far away is Medusa? Oh, thank God. Alright. Can't go yet. Let's repair our fleets. Black Legion. Well, let's take a look at his ships, right? Alright, well, first of all, you need to go somewhere where you can get a real ship. This system ain't it. We're gonna get you a Desolator. Okay. I like it. Not quite as much as I like the Iron Warrior ships, but I like it. Oh yeah, I'll give him a despoiler. He definitely needs a despoiler. jump him down here. Oh yeah, this game is great. I'd say the only part about it that, has issues is every campaign has at least one mission that you kind of feel like it should have been play tested a bit more. And the Tyranid campaign plays really weird. But other than that, yeah, it's a great game. Definitely worth getting on sale. Hell, I would say it was definitely worth getting at full price. Better yet to get it on sale, right? Missions that you can tell... I don't want to spoil anything, but there are some missions where... how's the phrase? What's the phrase I'm looking for here? Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with that. And that extreme difficulty spike isn't so much from your tactics or anything. It's more of the game tried to do stuff that it really wasn't designed to do. Basically missions that don't really fit what this game is been about up until now. Or up until you run into those missions, so... yeah. It's annoying, but there aren't a lot of them. I'd say at most you have one, possibly two per campaign. I can't think of another one in this one, but we've had one in Chaos. There's been one in the Necron campaign and one in the Imperial campaign, so... yeah, I think it's one. Yeah, Gruntmaster has that's a good explanation right there. You know, that experience you've probably had in other video games where you're just like, all right, who the hell thought this was a good idea? Type thing. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the... no, I don't actually play the multiplayer much. I've heard it has balancing issues, but they're always working on it, so that balance issue may be resolved by now. But I do believe there's at least one or two people in the chat who are much more experienced at the multiplayer version of this who could give you their thoughts on that. Alright, looks like we have a Tyranid invasion to deal with. And then we're going to hit this Medusa system from multiple angles. Son of a... ooh, these invasions. Over here as well. Alright, dude. Alright. Well, I got stuff waiting for you. Yeah, it's kind of odd that they're still around, isn't it?
Hail, Vrykan, hand of the gods upon this wretched mortal realm. I greet you. What would the acolytes of the Great Deceiver have of me? Tzeentch is impressed with your cunning at luring the Tyranids to the Aegis Occularis. But the schemes of fate have shifted. Your actions have the potential to see the entire region consumed. Guided by their Ancient One, the Tyranids grow in number and ferocity.
4 with the recent DLC.
One ritual drew the Great Devourer to this place. Another will lure them away.
No. Tzeentch has sent dire omens. Another ritual will only draw more to us.
Then what must be done?
The Devourer is drawn to worlds teeming with biomass. You must create such a world to lure the Ancient One into a trap. Belial 4 has become a haven for refugees from the unfolding war. If they were to be herded to one place...
That is a massive beak, you're right, Stahor.
Tyranids would come to consume them all. It shall be done. I'll direct my captains to raid the Haven worlds. The refugees will flee here, a stellar fortress deep within the tempest of sorrow.
A deception worthy of Tzeentch himself.
We shall see. Prepare the fleet.
But yeah, in answer to your question, my favorite race is the Necrons. In the base game, you get the Imperial Navy, the Necrons, and the Tyranid campaigns. And then this past Monday, they released DLC giving you a Chaos campaign, which is what we're playing through right now. Okay, so I think what we're going to do here is after we fight off this Tyranid invasion, I'm going to send these two fleets to meet up with this Black Legion fleet, and they will be my patrolling fleet for dealing with, like, large invasions. Because right now we have a couple invasions coming. Sentinel worlds, I'm not too worried about, because their invasion coming here is smaller than the defense fleet I've got. So we'll send the Alpha Legion up there to just be prepared and say hi. Agrippina. Put you here. And we'll get you a despoiler now. You guys get over here. No, for the most part, the game does a really good job of walking you through everything. Not that difficult to get into. I've noticed with the Chaos campaign, though, there are a few things they don't explain very well that, you know, you kind of wish they would. Like how to use the powers of the Chaos gods that you get. Alright, so we're prepared here. We're prepared there. Alright, yeah, we've moved into position for every attack. Now, we're going to have some fun.
For the glory of Nurgle. The web of destiny shifts in your favor. Tzeentch favors you. For the glory of destiny shifts in your favor. Tzeentch favors you. For the glory of Nurgle, destiny shifts in your favor. Tzeentch favors you.
Let's see.
For the glory of destiny shifts in your favor.
There we go. We just
Tzeentch
got an
favors
achievement,
you.
changing the ways. I mean, we've been sitting on these Chaos points for a while. Let's see. Select an enemy system and taunt one of its fleets to perform an assault on a random adjacent system.
Blood for the blood god.
It just does not appear to work on the Eldar. So you know what?
For the glory of Nurgle.
How about some more rot then?
Of Nurgle. Blood for the blood god.
Have fun, everybody. Let's get our fleets on the border, ready to move on in. I'm really hoping one of these planets gives us Loyal to the Bone. Just a little bit, yeah. Warp metal plating. So that's the one that gives us the armor. I don't really care about the armor, though. Does this count as a complete clusterfuck? Pretty close, yeah. So yeah, we have warp plating, but we still don't have access to the one that'll upgrade our strike hangers. So, what do you guys think? Do we keep, do we hang on to this upgrade point, because it's going to take us forever to get to level 14? Or do we start using it on something else? Because I really don't care for the Hell-Forged power arterials, because essentially I've noticed if I'm in a bad enough position that my engines are fucked, then I'm probably going to lose the mission anyway. Yeah. And we're a ways off from getting that deck up. No, we're not. Actually, just one level. I thought, for whatever reason, I thought the warp metal plating was over here. Alright, so not bad then. Either way, we are obviously not invading this turn, because we got to let all this shit play out. Yep. What I really want is the strike craft one, though. There goes that. Does it? I'm in Medusa now, and it just has the armor upgrade. Or did I miss the strike craft upgrade? Oh, this is beautiful. I also love that it's Necrons attacking that Eldar system. And they won. I used my chaos powers to, like the gifts from the chaos gods, to call in a bunch of friends to handle that for me. Yeah. Yeah, those were all AI fighting AI. Yeah, I have these chaos abilities here. One makes an enemy fleet attack an adjacent system randomly selected. One causes 20% damage. One causes, demoralization to an enemy fleet. And the last one causes a random invasion to appear on their systems. So yeah. Works out very well for me. Ah, I didn't even see this system open up over here. So yeah, we're going to go into some battles here in a second. Main reason I haven't yet is I've got a lot of my fleets on defensive stances. Like they have to intercept some invasions of their own. I should be able to get this dude's last battleship. Yeah, definitely. Before that fight triggers. Oh, also, we can summon a new marked legion. We'll do that in Chinchar because it has my strongest shipyards. And then I wanted to go this way and join our other fleet, so we'll build it here. All right. Pick your marked legions, guys. We have one of each of these already. So I really don't have any preference for who's next. I mean, bring forth another 1,000 suns. I mean, yeah, that Winds of Change is great. All right. Bringing forth the 1,000 suns. That's an appropriate name for 8,000 Suns ship. The Dementia of Doubt. Alright, next turn we'll be able to give him yet another battleship. Alright, let's go check out Belial. I haven't actually looked at this system. There's the strike hangers. Oh my god, okay, new plan. We're going to Qualoth Deep. Even if it's just one ship to get me that. That's where we're going.
What glories Belial IV once knew are long behind it, destroyed a millennia ago by the onset of chaos. Yet it remains almost holy ground for the alien Eldari, who once counted this now barren waste as a jewel within their star-spanning empire.
Am I gonna get to blow up the craft world? Please tell me I can blow up the craft world. There we go. So when this hits level 3, and I can't give it to anybody, but when it hits level 3, I get my expanded strike hangers. Hell yes. Alright, well, let's start conquering these systems.
A harsh realm of perpetual gloom that breeds a harsh people. With a dark and polluted sky, Medusa's sun rarely reaches the planet's surface. It is a world of highly unstable geology, with earthquakes and volcanic eruptions constantly reshaping the mountains and seas. The world's resources have long been mined to exhaustion, plundered by the Telstarax, an ancient space station that hangs in orbit to this day. Medusa, then, is a world trapped in the past, marred by old wounds and burdened with pride and fading glory. Yet it remains a powerful symbol, and a weighty prize to he who would claim it.
Oh, I'll claim it, alright. Sounds like a lovely place for a vacation cottage. Yeah, I mean, your neighbors are kind of dicks, but yeah. I kind of want to move all my fleets into system real quick. I thought I had a couple fleets here. Oh, they have to come up from Vagera. Gotcha. No, they can come up from Celis. Can we get an F in chat for Ferris Manus? Sure. There you go. Alright, let's spread out. After that lovely invasion by all of our friends, let's start taking down the Iron Hands. Although the orcs and the Necrons already did a lot of the work for us. Yep, I gotta make that one dude claim the territory. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go.
Reporting. We are unstoppable.
Protect the transports, huh?
Locking
I mean,
weapons. We'll follow your command for now.
they don't have much in the way of ships, so
Setting course. Enemy ship sighted.
At least not much in the way of intact ships.
For the War Master. We are unstoppable.
I think you'll find that's not true.
Victims. Tear them apart. Reloading ordnance. I cannot master. Our strike team slaughtered them.
Alright, now kill this dude.
Break them.
Oh, we definitely gonna break them.
Warp strike successful, Master.
Well, that was because they were already very heavily damaged. Yeah.
Engines hot. As the War Master wills. We'll follow your command. For now.
Most of the dudes we're gonna fight are heavily damaged this turn.
To the slaughter.
Torpedoes?
For the ruinous
Alright, torpedoes didn't do their job. We'll finish it. Yeah, normally they put up a much bigger fight, but yeah, I used so many abilities on them that they just kind of collapsed. Every system in this subsector got wrecked like that. It's satisfying as hell, though, I gotta say. Ooh. Well, whoever I give this to is going to freaking love me. So I think the vote was for Slaanesh. Alright, so we have Tzeentch. I would say probably, yeah. It's probably one of the best 40k games, if not the best 40k game I've played. I could use some more Slaaneshi points, but in terms of like lore, I'm gonna give it to Slaanesh, and we'll get some more Tzeentch points with our other planets. It's hard to forget about the history between those. So this one will get Tzeentch. Yeah, Sanctus Reach is a really good game. Doesn't have much in the way of any type of plot, but it is a very good game. All right. Emperor's Children versus Necrons. Wonder how badly hurt the Necrons were taking this from the Orcs. Yeah, it looks like the armor upgrade we're not going to be getting for quite some time because of that loyal to the bone ability.
Engines hot.
Let's go. Unleash the probe.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Enemy ship sighted.
Those are both very good games.
We are unstoppable. Your orders. Setting course.
Alright, let's do this. Actually, you know what else we should do?
We'll follow your
They're gonna destroy them.
We stand
Like, they're gonna
ready.
get my torpedoes.
Engines hot. For the War Master.
Oh, we got somebody. I was not expecting that. Okay.
Enemy ship sighted.
Look at the Necrons warping out real fast.
As the War Master wills.
I don't think they appreciated the torpedoes.
Swift death.
Let's send these guys over here to
Seeking
scout.
prey. Enemy ship sighted.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Reloading.
Reload so we can fire faster. And let's just start tearing into them.
Enemy ship sighted. Moving to those coordinates.
Let's continue to be free with our torpedoes. Torpedoes are meant to be shared, after all.
Reporting. Setting course.
Oh, he's about to take a beating from him, though.
Enemy ship sighted.
Yep, I'll try to board him. There we go.
I cannot master. Your orders.
Exactly. Sharing is caring.
My strike team slaughtered them. We'll follow your command. For now.
You have seized a strategic area.
And let's follow that up with...
Send engines to full ahead. For the ruinous powers.
with a nice ram.
Repair that damage at once. One strike successful.
To the
Master.
boarding torpedoes. I kind of wish I had boarding torpedoes. Those were fun.
Repair the damage at once. Fear us, for we strike from the wall.
Ah, our strike craft are finally coming back. I should have recalled them a lot earlier. I mean, it's one way to show it.
Release.
One way to show our affection. Ram the enemy.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
All right. I love that with certain factions, like every battle essentially turns into a cruiser clash. It's like, sure, you can capture the victory points, or if you do enough damage, you can just kill them all. Like with our Necrons. Three battle plans, goddamn. Odisar. Yeah, we'll give that to Tzeentch. I'll probably give a lot of systems in here to Tzeentch. Alright, Necrons, let's do this. More data recovery. I'll take it. Alright, guys, let's do
Master
this.
wills.
Aha, it's one of these maps.
We are unstoppable.
Oh, they definitely have an advantage. Okay, that came a little bit close.
Engines hot!
Let's slow down time. Torpedoes!
Moving to those coordinates!
They don't really have one.
We are unstoppable!
It's a unique, yeah, it's a unique thing for the...
As the War Master wills!
for Chaos.
Enemy ship sighted! Enemy ship sighted!
Which I can understand why they did it, because Chaos is, in terms of armor and weapons,
Stand ready!
kind of not great.
Show us our victims!
Chaos's big thing is long range, so I can kind of see.
Feel us, for we strike from the war! Warp strike successful, Master!
Did kind of seem that way. I think the main power you're going to get from, like, the Imperial Navy.
Let the galaxy
There
burn!
is no faction in this game. I don't think even the Orcs are as good at ramming
Our strong
as the
team
Imperial
slaughtered
Navy.
them.
You have the largest variety of ships with the Imperial Navy. And what was that last one?
Our strike team slaughtered them!
Some of the highest damage output ships in the game
Warp strike
are...
successful, Master!
yeah. Our Imperial Navy. Yeah, it looks like it. Also, I highly recommend when you get access to a ship type called the Avenger, you want a whole fleet of them. On paper, they don't look great. But then when you start fielding those things, man, like an entire fleet of them, holy shit. Can you? That's... I'm gonna go with odd, Michael, but okay. So many battle plans. Oh, it's the sacred ground to the Eldari. Slanesh. Achievement unlocked. Dark Delights. After I gave a Hive World / Inari Sacred Ground to Slanesh, we get the achievement Dark Delights. Kind of wonder what it's implying there. What did I have a fleet here for? Like a second fleet here for, at least. Where the hell? Oh yeah, this is our other fleet heading up. Okay. Dark Delights is a great name for a chocolate brand. I mean, again, you're not wrong. I would gladly partake in some Dark Delights. And I know what I just said. Run with it if you like. Alright, let's go through our systems. See if any need to be upgraded. Let's get our ships moved about. Oh, that's too little too late, Eldari. Too little too late. I'm already in the system. I mean, again, yeah, I mean, that would work. And another Desolator. Bella's Corona. You guys are well prepared for this. Spam Nurgle's Rot on the Eldar. You know, I think I can do that. Just got to make sure all my planets are upgrading steadily. Okay, you. Let's get you a new battleship. Let's get you a Desolator. Like, if you mean like using auto battle? It's all right, but it's still not great. Like, it's not absolutely horrible. Why is one of my worlds in Agrippina flashing? I think it's probably because I had one of these selected and then did this. No. Okay. I have no idea. No, it was. You're definitely right. It was. It's been happening periodically. The way the game works is you can only really... The size of your fleet is dependent on your character rank. So when you first start off, all you can afford are the cheap, small ships. And even when you get enough cash to buy the bigger ships, you're going to be limited by two things. One is your progression. So you can see right here I have a fleet capacity of 1,000. I believe when you start the game, your fleet starts with like 300. And your classes are also limited. When you first start the game, you can only use light cruisers and escort vessels. So, and some of them do have buffs that you might that you can consider using throughout the game, but you're pretty well off just sticking with the biggest ships you can afford at any given time in the game. Oh, and the other thing that'll limit you is you see these little squares above systems when you're buying ships, like these. That tells you the class of ship it can build. So like this can build battleships or any of the smaller ones, and you know, this one over here, we have a system in here, yeah, this could only build light cruisers at best. So let's go back up here and resume the conquests. Yeah, he can chill there for a minute. That is very true, Malachi. With the Necrons, there's very little that 3 Cairns can't resolve. Oh, God. Did that murder? Okay. I did not realize that was a thing. Okay, then. Yeah, just me against gun platforms. I used Nurgle's Rot on the Eldari system 3 times. All dead. Like, the fleets, there were 3 Eldar fleets, they all just winked out of existence. So now all I'm doing is fighting the gun platforms in the Eldari system. So,
We'll
holy
follow
shit.
your command. For now.
Or I just glitched the game. What something.
We've crossed an enemy defense platform. Doomfire's unleashed.
We've crushed an enemy defense platform.
Yeah, this is only going to take a second.
We've crushed an enemy defense platform.
Oh, that was an easy system. Fucking hell. I do love the chaos abilities in this game. I really do. Josmarin's Cove, Webway Demonic Surge, and Orc Freebooters. Oh, come on. Korn is going to have a field day. Alright, who wants to be on garrison duty? Alright, so how many branches are there in this system? Oh, this is actually a tiny ass system. Alright, so 2. I do have those guys coming up. I have multiple fleets gathering, so yeah. Nurgle's Rot spam. I mean, I don't want to use it all, but I mean, it does seem like a good place to use it, doesn't it? I mean, we can even see if the auto battle got any better. It hurts to even think about this, but... Okay. It did alright. It did a lot of damage to me, but yeah. But it worked. Yeah, I might actually dissipate a lot of my other fleets. So we can have two defense fleets per system. So here's the question then for you guys. What fleets should we pair with our main dude? Currently, it is going to be... What do we have up here? Yeah, currently it's the edgy Batman Legion and Thousand Suns. We have to have Thousand Suns with him. Thousand Suns and Emperor's Children? I can do that. So they're the Iron Warriors. That's the one vote. And we have Lugast, who is our Emperor's Children. I mean, the Black Legion is cool. But they aren't one of our marked legions, so they don't really have special powers. Oh shit, I didn't do the story mission here. I should probably turn around and come back. And Lugast just leveled up. I'm not going to give him the many-eyed prophet because, I mean, there's no need for it. Yeah, Thousand Sons and Emperor's Children seem to be the good mix for me. So let's bring our dude back. Let's withdraw the edgy Batman Legion. Put him on garrison duty here. That Thousand Sun dude can stay up there for now. Bellis Corona. We'll keep these two here. I only have one. I only have Lagash. Send you to Agrippina. Or you can join these guys to fight off this Tyranid invasion. Yep, Ligast is the only Emperor's Children fleet I have access to currently.